In the background of Russia launching its first airstrikes against Syria, we now have drama between Russia and Poland. The Russian ambassador to Poland has sparked outrage because he blamed Poland in part for starting World War II. I know, Lewis, that might sound surprising to you. Wait a second. Poland was one of the biggest victims in World War II. Why? How can you blame them? Here's how. Russian Ambassador Sergey Andreev on Friday described the Soviets' 1939 invasion of Poland as an act of self-defense, not aggression. And the comment prompted Poland's foreign minister to say that the ambassador is, quote, undermining historical truth and trying to justify Stalinist crimes. What we know is that World War II started after Nazi Germany and the Soviet Union sealed a pact in 1939, which included a provision that we now know about to carve up Poland and other parts of Eastern Europe. Germany invaded Poland from the west. The Soviets came in from the east 16 days later. To summarize, millions of Poles were killed in the war. And in an interview broadcast on the private TVN station, the Russian ambassador Andreev also said, quote, Polish policy led to the disaster in September of 1939, because during the 1930s, Poland repeatedly blocked the formation of a coalition against Hitler's Germany. Poland was therefore partly responsible for the disaster which took place. I love this, Lewis. Poland's foreign ministry expressed, quote, surprise and alarm at the comments. I love drastic understatements. How did you feel when Russia blamed Poland for starting World War II? Well, I was surprised.
Well, I guess maybe they're a bit desensitized to crazy comments like this that are always coming out of Russia.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, it's not too uncommon to hear things like this from Russian officials. And so maybe that's why they're not as surprised as others might be.
Maybe they're making a good point, Lewis. I mean, if Poland hadn't existed in September of 1939, Hitler couldn't have invaded, Stalin couldn't have invaded, and then you wouldn't even have had World War II. Therefore, Poland's responsible.
That's some sound logic, Dave, if I've ever heard it.
While we're at it, let's not forget how Hawaii went and dragged the United States into the war by getting bombed by the Japanese at Pearl Harbor.
Well, I'm not sure about that one, Dave. I think there might be some vets who are upset with you in that case. But yeah, crazy comments from Russia. I wouldn't expect Putin to ever say something like this, but I guess his cronies can.